Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears 6 video. Today we're going to be discussing what to expect for Gears 6 and Gears of War in 2023, including Xbox's E3 show and my future plans for the channel when it comes to the new Gears of War content. The Gears of War series is one of Microsoft's biggest exclusive gaming franchises under the Xbox brand, and despite it being 40 months since the release of Gears 5 and approaching 5 whole years since the last time the Coalition Studio announced a new Gears of War game, a lot of things have been moving behind the scenes, as I do feel like Gears fans and Xbox gamers alike have been patiently waiting that 2023 will be the year that we finally get to see an update on the future of the Gears of War franchise in its full effect from TC. It's time to be re-geared for a new generation. Firstly, to begin with, the Coalition originally announced that the studio was moving to Unreal Engine 5 for next-gen only development, working on multiple projects over the coming years as they look to shift all resources to the future of the Gears IP. Microsoft registered a new Gears of War trademark for video games covering the categories of tabletop games, board games, card games, trading card games, and arcade games. Netflix announced that the service had partnered up with the Coalition Studio to adapt the Gears of War video game saga into a live-action feature film Gears movie, followed by an adult-themed animated series, with the potential for even more stories to follow, depending on whether or not the first original Gears Netflix content is a success. Audible has released the first 3 classic Gears of War books in Aspo Fields, Jacinto Remnant, and Anvil Gate, as all new audiobooks read by Nan, the voice of Anya Shroud, in line with the latest Gears of War book novels. Gears of War announced the release of Delta Squad standee cardboard cutouts including classic Marcus Phoenix, Dominic Santiago, Augustus Cole, and Damon Baird in some unique great looking poses available on the Xbox Gears Armory. As we enter the new year of 2023, Happy New Year by the way, I wanted to discuss Gears 6 and what to expect for the Gears of War franchise this year, is seeing as how Xbox literally treated last year in 2022 as a delayed year. It's very much looking like all of my predictions are pointing towards a big return for the Gears of War series to its true glory in 2023. Firstly, to begin with, Xbox recently announced the upcoming Xbox Direct show, including Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, providing fans with an inside look at some of the games coming to Xbox PC and Game Pass over the next few months or so, including being presented by the developers and game studios themselves. This includes an in-depth look at the Elder Scrolls Online, Forza Motorsport, Minecraft Legends, and Redfall, with Starfield receiving a standalone dedicated show in the future at some point to give the proper amount of time for a super deep dive. This only means that the Xbox E3 event in June 2023 is going to be absolutely jam-packed with brand new games and announcements for the future Xbox games that will only be releasing either at the end of 2023 this year, next year in 2024, and possibly even teasing releases as far as 2025. Seeing as how it's been 5 years since the Coalition Studio last made a presence of stepping onto an Xbox E3 stage to announce a brand new Gears of War game for the first time, with the last time actually being the Triple Gears announcement with Rod Ferguson announcing Gears Pop, Gears Tactics, and Gears 5. I do feel like 2023 is the year that we get to see both the video game announcements for, of course, Gears 6, which is definitely in early development, as well as also the Coalition Studios secondary project, with either an Xbox E3 event in June or even the Game Awards at the end of the year in December being a huge possibility. For Gears 6, I expected the very most a CGI-based cinematic reveal trailer, not including any gameplay but merely a mention of its existence, being early into development with a release date of either 2024 or 2025. The release date all depends on the Coalition Studios secondary project, also being developed inside Unreal Engine 5 for next gen only, which could be, according to the rumors that I've read on the internet, either a Gears collection, a new Gears game in a brand new gaming genre, or supposedly a brand new IP which isn't Gears, even though I don't believe that, with a possible release date before Gears 6 in either 2023 or 2024. Next up, with the Netflix Gears of War announcement, I do feel like it is still very early days, with the Gears live action movie only news in 2023 being the announcement of the actor casting for who is going to play Marcus Phoenix in the Gears movie, as it does seem like this would be as big of an announcement as the Gears of War Netflix partnership reveal in general, given just how iconic Marcus Phoenix's character is, and whether or not Marcus is of course going to be played by Dave Bautista or maybe a different actor. Moving on, we have the Gears of War to release even more new Gears merchandise, whether it's going to be a cards game based on Microsoft's recent registering of the Gears of War trademark, to the expanded universe with announcements for new book novels or comic series, alongside the release of the Gears of War audiobooks in Coalition's End and the Slab, once again voiced by Anya Straub's voice actor, to complete the collection of the 8 Gears of War book novels released so far. Lastly, while it may still be a year or so away until we do get the opportunity to play a brand new Gears of War game, it does feel like 2023 is going to be the year that reignites the fire under the Gears of War series, with news and announcements mainly across the board, whether it's going to be video games, expanded universe, Netflix adaptations, and more, giving faith once again to Gears fans to have something confirmed to look forward to in the future, with a glimmer of hope for a better tomorrow. Now, in terms of my channels and plans for future Gears of War content, I've been creating Gears of War videos and live streams now for over 10 years, and despite the low that Gears is in, I've tried to do my absolute best to keep this franchise alive, and your support over the years has absolutely meant everything to me, especially right now. Gears of War has truly changed my life. I honestly love this franchise and will forever continue to keep playing and supporting the series to the best that I can. So of course, going into 2023, that will only continue. If you didn't know, I live stream at Gears 5 every single day over on my Twitch channel, where I do invite viewers into my team on every single live stream, where we have a great time at playing and chatting everything Gears of War. So yeah, everybody is always welcome to join. The link is always down below in the description of every single video. For YouTube content, I just finished up the Gears of War cinematic series, where I edited all of the Gears of War game cutscenes as game movie videos into the correct chronological timeline order for every Gears character that has ever appeared in a game over the last 16 years, including over 52 videos available, all recorded natively on the Xbox Series X console, boosted to 4K resolution and 60 FPS, serving as the ultimate fan recap for anybody out there that ever wants to get a recap or just to watch the story game movie for any character to get ready for Gear 6. I'm currently working on my Gear 6 discussion speculation type videos, covering a wide range of topics, whether it's going to be the Gear 6 story, Gear 6 features, Gear 6 game modes, to my personal feedback and more. So far, I've actually released 6 Gear 6 videos currently, with many more on the way. If there is anything specific that you guys want me to discuss in a video, or you think would actually make a great video, definitely let me know. Then following the Gear 6 YouTube videos, I do have plans for even more Gears of War video-based series, including fully tackling and explaining the lore of every single thing in the Gears of War universe, combining all of these stories from the games, books, and comics into one mega series that should hopefully stand the test of time and be something that you could either watch today or even 10 years from now and beyond into the future. Every possible question about the Gears of War story lore all answered in one place. To then Gears of War PC mods and general fun videos that you won't find anywhere else on the internet that I think all of you will really enjoy. When we do get any future Gears of War announcements this year in 2023, of course you can expect to stay fully up to date on all Gears of War news as it happens right here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed to not miss out on any future Gears of War content. Thank you once again for your incredible support. I may make the content, but it's truly you guys that inspire and empower me and this channel to keep it going. So again, Happy New Year's for 2023. Let's make it a great one. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your guys' opinion on what to expect for Gears of War in 2023? So there you have it, guys. Full details on Gear 6 in 2023 and what to expect this year for Gears of War. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, I shall see you in the next one.